Okay, here's guidance for quiz 5. You should be able to do this on your own because almost all of this comes straight from the lecture. So, but just to make sure that you're tracking correctly after you tried it on your own, here are the answers or guidance to answers. In words, expected value of A, or EXPA reads the expected value of A. For consequence C, in words, U of C reads the utility of consequence C. What is the concept of U of C about? Well, it's about, remember, utility assigns values, a number to what we value. So the utility of consequence C is about basically assigning money is the best example, but you can think just a numeric value more generally to a concept or a consequence. That's pretty much it. Utility to a consequence. That's the concept of utility. The formula for this, for 4, probability of consequence 1 times utility of consequence 1 plus probability of consequence 2 times utility of consequence 2. What does expected value mean conceptually? It's the weighted average of the pros and cons of an action. The weighted average means it's a combination of the utilities times the probabilities. Not just how much money you can win, but what are the chances that you win that? And then the con side, what are the chances that you lose? And how much do you lose? That's the average part. The weighted part is the balancing of the chances that that thing occurs along with the profit that you might get. So again, conceptually, you can just state it's the weighted average of the pros and cons of an action. Before I do 6, let's do 7. The concept of fair price means it's the break-even point. So neither side wins, right? It's fair, meaning the other side doesn't profit, and on your side, let's say, you don't profit either. So it's the break-even point. Mathematically, expected value is 0. So that's that. That's good enough. For 6, this is the tricky one. You paid $100. Expected value for the ticket is 77. What would be the fair price? Remember the formula? It's y plus x. Y is the amount you pay plus the expected value. It has to be in that order. So in this case, $100 the amount you pay plus negative 77. You can do the math. That's the fair price. That would be, once you calculate that, that would be the price where neither side benefits. Both sides break even. Okay, that's it for this quiz guidance.